Who's the total fade tonight, Nick?
So, I mean, Draymond Green's got to be the guy in this one. I understand that he does a little bit of everything. We're talking about all these guys who can do that. Of course, he is. I mean, when you look at him, 10.5K, 7K for his utility spot. I just think he's asking for too much trouble. You know, we talk about numbers and everything, but when you're looking at narrative, this guy where he's saying so much off the floor right now, and I would imagine the refs are going to call him a little bit tighter than they have been, just because like you go and say some of the dumb things that he said, you're asking for it. So I think he's someone who you need him to get his minutes in order to get the production that he provides. And he's not going to. I'm just worried he's going to get those minutes tonight.
Yeah, I mean, if you feel like you're getting preferential treatment, Matt, maybe don't advertise it. Maybe just enjoy it and move on with your life.
Yeah, this is a weird situation. I mean, just to add one more thing to Nick's point before I pick my own guy, Draymond's only 7K and he's much cheaper than the rest. He's cheaper than the rest of the other players in this price range. Like he's right at the bottom of, I guess, the starters who are playing big minutes range. That's how I'll say it. So he's going to be the most popular of those guys. For that reason alone, you could consider fading him. But yes, if there's a likelihood he's going to get in foul trouble or have some issues with the refs, that's just an additional reason to look away from him. But the other guy I'm looking to fade, who may not even play at all, is Otto Porter. And if he's questionable with a foot injury, and that's for real, then it kind of means that he's probably re-aggravated it. And he's been really good in the finals so far, but less minutes is on the table. Like, I don't know that we're going to get anything totally concrete from Steve Kerr. He's been a little vague with the updates as far as like what his rotation will look like. We didn't know going into game one if Gary Payton was going to play at all. Going into game two, we knew he'd be in the rotation, but he saw 25 minutes. Like, that was a little surprising. I don't think we're going to get a clear answer on how much Porter will play if he plays, but if Iguodala's available and Payton's available and Porter's available, we could see Porter's minutes shrink a bit as they try to keep him fresh for the rest of the series. Like, this is a really important player for them, and of course they don't want to lose him for the series, and he does tend to get hurt a lot. So I think we could see Porter play only like 10 or 12 minutes in this game, and at 4.6K and also a semi-popular value play, I think you just stay away from that.